Alright, and just like that, we have this settled. 1 second. Hi. Welcome back to Super Mario Maker 2. It's been a while. Like, seriously. I remember them good old days when I did Mario Maker like every weekend. And now, I mean, the last Mario Maker stream has been 3 months. That is a bit unfortunate. But then again, even I will admit this. I kind of milked this game. For all it's worth. And there's not a lot left now. And this is a Maker game. So, you don't have any levels to share the stream? Don't worry, I came prepared. You see, I gotta thank content creator Demeech. He did a retrospective on Super Mario Maker. And he has a much larger fan base than I do. And I managed to record a lot of level codes from people who share the levels, hoping they would get a shout out. I mean, a five-digit YouTuber who makes retrospective videos on Nintendo is going to be much higher in demand compared to me, just a streamer. Alright, start things off. I think I remember this one. The Thievery of Codes, exactly. Well, technically, it's public real estate. But something I noticed, they are actually pretty, I mean, not only are they levels for me to just take, they're very well designed. Even worse than evading taxes. Well, okay, let's be real though. Depends on how valuable the codes are. I mean, unless you're Yoshi, that's an exception. Oh, right, I also forgot. You haven't seen this yet, Dodge, but, look at this. This is gonna be cool. It should be working. There we go. It's a nice little feature I have. This orange and green font is basically a life counter. And it's a cool little feature for the bot I have. That I like to take advantage of. Okay, I like that you're impressed. I showed you the main juice of it. So that's going to be used in the stream when demand comes up. Normally when there's a line, I will subtract a life for each time I die in the game. Like for now, I would have done this in the chat, for example. And I also admit that I haven't played this game in a long time, so my skills are definitely rusty. I'm so used to easy mode Mario Wonder. Ah, hello, big man. Yes, that's true. I do. That is the definition of insanity. Y'all can do this. Lies plus. Welcome, big man. I see you're dressed up for the Splatfest. Very nice. There we go. I am so used to wearing power-ups. Then again, they said, I truly have not done this game in a while. And celebrate, but I don't celebrate either, but yeah, it is that time of the year. What can I say? Oh, darn. So technically, I can just go through the list and just really enjoy the levels, really. Does time remind me of the pandemic in a way, though? See, mods can adjust that, actually. Try it yourself. And I will also mention that there have been times moderators have played with, the live counters. You have to be precise, though. You have to make sure you put the exclamation point in front of it. Otherwise, it's not going to register. Actual mention, like back in the day, 2021, maybe. I'd have long lines. Or something like that. And moderators actually had a purpose. So that's how you do it. I'm also going to mention, it's coming back to me now, playing levels is definitely harder while you're streaming, especially if you're looking at the chat. Now, I will mention that bigger YouTubers tend to just straight up ignore the chat as their solution. In my situation, well, I don't have a large chat, it's not much difference either, but you guys are here, and it'd be rude for me to just ignore you. Which is ironic since I literally just said big YouTubers do that. Yeah, I do see the delay as well. I could refresh the chat bot. Depends on how fast I'm reacting to your messages. Part of me makes me wish there was a playable Yoshi in this. Well, okay, no, this is Super Mario World. But all things aside, I hope you get my point. Well, that ain't good. Never mind. Thanks, big man. Yeah, nice. You got the hang of it. I should also mention, I usually have moderators take my permission, since, all moderators have the ability to, adjust the live counter. Which can be a little bit chaotic. Actually, Streamlabs chatbot will actually explain how the counter works. This is actually making some levels from Mario Wonder look easy. 5-star levels. Someone could do a little bit of trolling. That's true. Actually, I'm curious. Yeah, I see him at 0. Okay, do you guys want me to move on? Or do you want to see more into the level? Because technically I'd be fine either way. I mean, I might be a little bit persistent. I do kind of want to beat this level. Although, it might be the better choice to do something different. Could totally could get my... Yeah, that's right. Move on, I died. Okay, fine, I get the message. I'll do that one later if I have time. But I also should state that, while I am a streamer, I do kind of overwrite rules. I might go back to that one later. Okay. You're a Dodge Army now. Interesting. There's another perk to the game. Each time I collect a live mushroom, what I would do, is add a life to the screen, which in a way would function as a makeshift life. It's a way to implement a reward. Is there a limit to how many times? I guess there's not. I will also mention a few other things about the system. One, I can decide if a life deduction counts or not. It's usually done like, okay, I'm going to be transparent. I'm not compared to your average player, I probably am in the top 2, maybe even 1%. But, like, that's no excuse to put a high expectation on me. Who I can pull off. Normally, I use the life system as a way of judging levels. Okay, for example, there, I would say it would be reasonable for me to deduce a life. Which sometimes I can just undo a life mushroom. It'll depend. Which is why I can be a little bit strict around that area. Sometimes I'll mention in games, some deaths just don't feel... I mean, it depends. Actually, for example, that one's not going to count. I remember. Sorry, I have really not done this in a long time, so I might make some mistakes with the system. Alright, take care, big man. I know, more common chance, like, if this was still hip, people could probably be just saying skill issue. That aside, sometimes I take into factor the design of a level. I feel like there's something I can do to avoid death. Well, if I come to the conclusion I'm screwed no matter what. That's when I start tolling the level. Power of skill issue spam. Remember, I can time you out. Don't get too cocky. Technically, it should be rule the internet. The streamers get the last laugh. Then again, like, gear levels can be complicated. Or just quartzwood levels. I mean, the thing about Mario Maker and why Super Mario Bros. Wonder is different to a regard. Super Mario Maker, there are professionals that do provide examples for levels. but the game itself relies on its player base. Alright, level cleared. That was definitely kind of decent. But yeah. Basically, it's a way for me to judge a level. Like, if I pull this off for an example right now, do the Endless Challenge. Which, for me, having the game, I usually like to stay... Careful now. Where was I? I usually like staying in the expert section for levels in normal. Like, it's something I feel like Mario Maker industry needs to improve upon. Expert and normal levels in the Endless Challenge are usually going to give you good levels. Mark that usually. Ikimuzu. I know Muzu in Japanese means water. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a fountain. Although it looks more like a volcano. Since there are so many levels out there in Mario Maker, the level difficulties are decided by the clear rates. I'm going to tell from the background this is going to be a descending level. Like, I'm thinking back to Mario Wonder. And jeez. I kind of miss the old, like... It's something I realize. These are user-made levels. It's hard to trust them. And you also have to do stuff that you normally never have to do in a Mario level. Which is also why I like the traditional Mario levels in Mario Maker. And have quite a bias for them.
Oh, no.
Technically, I mean, this is also why Nintendo's a AAA company, and in my opinion, they have the reputation they have. Easy dodge, Army. Okay, I'm going to show my bites more than... My bites worse than my bark. But yeah. I should also mention, sometimes I can take a joke, other times I cannot. Should get that off the bag right now. As long as I don't fall back in the corner. I'm usually fine. There we go. So, like, yeah. I'm also going to say this. Levels can be comparable to Super Mario, like, compare these to Super Mario Bros. Wonders levels. Like, you'll see mechanics here that you would normally never see otherwise. Ironically, I did manage to get a life profit off of that. I walked in with 9 lives, I walked out with 10. This is called Play If You Dare. It's also tagged as a technical. It depends, I mean... Yeah, we're not going to be playing this level. Alright, this level might be something. And I see a theme to it.
Oh no!
You said it only 3 times. Wow, you only said it 3 times. Only 3 times. Normally, if more people are here, I'd probably wouldn't play a lot like this, but I wouldn't worry too hard about it. Only 3 times. I'll get over it.
Let's go!
See you, Will. Here we have the normal levels. They're a little bit better.
Oh no!
A little bit. Maybe. And then again, this also does remind me back to the times where I normally don't play this game anymore.
Oh no!
Yeah, sometimes I feel like these levels are really just designed to make people rage. I mean, it's just some inner instinct, I guess.
Let's go!
And here we have a time attack. But I can already tell you, like, yeah. I'm not sure if people can emulate the Switch servers and use Taz on levels.
Let's go!
Alright, make it comfy. But I mean, could just be my own confirmation bias here. It's just really difficult to find, like the levels you find in Mario Wonder. I mean, there's a difference between being easy and being fair. Which actually, there's this thing, the Yamamoto's Dojo. I'm not sure if the developers are ever going to know this. These do carry helpful hints, although I know for a fact players, like, people are not very willing to look at these lessons. Although the main thing, this is also why sometimes I make levels myself. At least I have in the past. And then again, it's actually not so. And then again, the system for the game itself, I feel like does need improvement. Since the natural basis would be, to like levels that, you find are good, and people that levels that a lot of people like are going to get attention. But then it's also going to make it hard for new levels to get appreciation. Sometimes you have to make a cut. But if we go for the weekly popular courses, I'll show some examples. Let's look at number 1, for example. This one is Find the Difference. I could have got that coin. I was just a little disappointed, but I won't let ruin it. There we go. And it seems to be a minigame collection, which usually is always going to be nice. I see. Of water, normal water, hot water, 3 a.m. water. Funny. I guess depends. Maybe clean water. Now I have OX. Okay, I don't know. To swim in, probably warm water. To drink, cold water. To shower in, hot water, but not too hot. $3 a.m. water. Funny. You're in for a rude awakening. Now I have a run section. This actually makes me think back to the fact My Wonder has music levels. I wonder if this is where they got their inspiration from. I still give it props. Pretty decent. Let's go on to the second level, which I think, well, people that play Mario Maker know this, and it's actually a little bit annoying. Here's this level. Hello, Diamond. Welcome. Now I don't even have to do anything. The level completes itself. So yeah, that level got lots of likes. Did you find that refreshing? I sure didn't. Oh, that's so cute, Diamond. All right. No worries, do what you must. Oh, right, you did say from a drinking standpoint. I misread that. Does cold 3 a.m. say mean something? Am I just living in a shell? There might be a hidden depth shroom.
Oh no!
And star. Interesting. Which is something unprofessionals are going to do in their levels, I should mention. Since you're heaven. Sometimes I don't get people. Hey? I remember the days where I got to genuinely enjoy Mario.
Oh no!
I think this might be a little bit based. Well, for satisfaction basis, I might be able to understand. Although, I'll mention, I do find hot water a little bit useful, if, under the condition I have a sore throat. Still. I should also mention, I do have a policy of making sure people's opinions are respected, but if you guys are having fun, I'm not going to stop you. Then again, rules of the internet do exist for a reason. Now that I think about it. Oh. I see. Hybrid dodge, I don't drink either. It's also a dev exit to this. I'm not surprised.
Oh no!
Just someone trying to be a big shot, claiming they have the hardest level, isn't it? I mean, I'll be honest. Sometimes I want to dislike levels. Hi, Bullseye. I know I refrain from disliking levels on stream, just because I know some people actually try for their levels. No worries, Bullseye. At least I thank you for coming. And then again, there's a mushroom. And all 10 coins. Killer. The random level? I might. Although this definitely does vindicate my point in not being able to trust levels. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. But if you want to make me be a little more entertaining, I don't mind. I'm also gonna empty that in the queue. Sometimes I do enjoy making levels. Then again, it is a Super Mario Maker. And I can also use Super Mario Bros. Wonder as a reference. And there have been some things, some works of art I have been proud of. First off, there is my own auto-scroll series. The What the Super Mario Bros. Best played in multiplayer. And this level in my series, and this series also is a motive why I sometimes have a grudge against humanity. This has made me think back to Mario Wonder. With all of its star rankings. Okay, this level doesn't have a lot of contraptions set. But, okay, there was that. Part of fun these levels are meant to give is just the sheer unpredictableness of them. At least for a classic Mario player. It's really meant to be something that's supposed to throw people off guard. Ironically, this is just making me glad Super Mario Bros. Wonder came out even more. Technically, it's all on Course World. But yeah. Even I want to hide some of these surprises for myself. But yeah, like, I know there were some pretty good combinations I set up. Like in this level... I'm trying to remember what else. I think this also had some good setups. I'm just going to be showing this for show. But yeah, it also introduced the fun concept I used. Basically, which I could probably recreate someday. Basically, having the floor appear on its own. I also felt it would give some of the wonder effect in the game. Oh, right, this! It can really throw people off guard. I also kind of made these levels to show the trolls who's boss. But yeah, it was definitely fun to make. And it still can be fun to play in multiplayer. I did also have to make some adjustments so people could stop rage booing it, but that didn't really work either. I mean, this game really did have great potential, but became a lost cause. That's the real tragedy of it. Another thing I will mention with the queue, it starts, like, the earliest position is position 0, not position 1. Which actually, I'm thinking back, some people were a little bit annoyed, thinking, wait, I should be next. Yeah. Well, this has a high life count, so it does seem a bit promising. I also do remember there have been some levels where I literally just asked people to troll me. Just for the fun of it. Well, this is going to be a puzzle. And actually, that's another fun thing I do kind of enjoy about the troll levels. Wow. Okay. It was a trap. It was a trap. Oh no frickin' way. I dodged that on the first go. He dodged the bullet there. Maybe something's supposed to jump out and help me? There we go. Oh! Okay, this is pretty good. I mean, it's the diabolical thing about, troll levels. They're designed to anticipate your every move. It's almost creepy. I screwed up. The dual command is a little bit complicated. How like, I'm not sure. Like, you could say it's a bug. But basically, when you trigger the dual command, like if you challenge someone, even if it's a user that does not exist, or if you misspell someone, your cooldown still is going to apply. So like, assume you try to duel Dodge Army, like, but you use a T instead of Y. It's going to still start the timer, but it's going to search for someone with the name Dodge Arm T to Dodge Army. And you're still going to be put on that cooldown. So basically, even if you use the command correctly, remember what I'm supposed to do. It's actually not easy. I'll also mention that the troll levels in Mario Maker 2 are much better than the ones in Mario Maker 1. I'll also mention this. Something, this is making me remember why I really don't play Mario Maker much anymore. It's a great potential game, but I can't say it's not toxic in a way. Honestly, I might disable the dual command. I don't know. I mean, there's a feature some people would like in the game, although you might be right. Actually, no, it did work. Actually, it's a bit surprising. That might just be a bug. I don't know. I might get rid of it. I have to think about it. Okay, well, I've already liked it. It's the 6th time we've changed his name. It's been Dodge Dough, Dodge Bread, Dodge Burger, Dodge Missile, Dodge Clock, Dodge Army. I mean, part of the suspense is seeing what comes next. I mean, this, in a way, kind of just makes me want to do more Terraria. Regardless of the fact I put a screen time limit for how much that game I can play. I might be stuck. But, like, seriously. Man, thankfully, I have no power over Nintendo at the moment, so I don't really have the ability to impact any decisions they make. I'm losing my mind. Well, I mean, the screen time limit is basically 2 hours a week. I mean, the streams I play, it's an imaginary time limit. But yeah, it was like, basically, to explain it, I could not stop playing the game with my friend / former roommate, also showing me all the mods, which I put into the Royal version. Like, I got legit addicted to it. Like, I think I was playing, like, I don't know how much I played, but, to give you an idea, I think I have like 74 hours in Terraria right now, and like, assuming that I've done 6 episodes of Terraria, we can make a relative estimate. I may have been doing like, I may have done 40 hours in September in Terraria, which I have classes and all that stuff, and some other games, like, I don't know how long it lasted for. I have to look at my progress journals. Which I actually want to look at right now. Yeah, I wrote the report on the 17th of September. Yeah, in a period of 14 days, I played Terraria for 64.8 hours. I think that should do that alone to give you the idea on why I put a screen time limit on it. Interesting setup we have here. And also, I sometimes gotta give credit to my past self. I mean, sometimes it just makes me feel like a prodigy. Which, for the record, I am almost a prodigy. Emphasize the almost part. It just makes me think back to how well some of these levels are designed. Which technically, this is all just chain chomps. But technically, before Mario Wonder came out, I found this as I would find something like this a well-designed level. I mean, and this is because it has checkpoints. And basically, it's predictable in a way that it feels like if you make a mistake, you can truly feel like you're responsible for losing a life there. And you could actually say it's a genuine skill issue instead of you are being cheated instead of saying the level's unfair. It's pretty good. Now, naturally, I have to also mention, I normally don't beat levels in one go. Neither in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I could beat levels in one go. And Super Mario Maker levels are technically designed in a way that, I'm noticing how long my hair is getting. I might need to get cut before I go back, before the new semester starts. Sorry about that. But yeah, it really shows what things can do to you. I mean, I also remember people were actively on back when I was streaming this stuff. I mean, I still have my backup roster. I don't need to panic. Although there are a couple things I am curious about. I wonder how well Mario Maker is doing on the industry. What's his demographics? And honestly, it's been a static 4s and 5s. I mean, technically, I just could be jumping the shark. The game peaked in the US when it first launched globally. Also could expect Japan to be its hotspot. So I have my honor code to abide by. I want to go back to the Mecha Koopa level. Yeah, as far as this level has inspired me, I mean, I don't want it to become hazardous. Which, honestly, I don't know if it is. I mean, it's also serving as a catalyst back to 2021, making me realize why I may have been saltier back in the day. Basically, less happy. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, also to apply to us, since, I might also apply this to the YouTube algorithm. And I still want to go for the full 2 hours, not change the topic, regardless of my cathartic impulse. Like that. Okay, that saves me a little bit of time. Well, technically, I'm not sure if anyone else is here, but... I remember this used to be super good back in the day. And it really just does... I mean, it made me think. It really emphasizes how much times change. And sometimes it's not for the better. Then again, when I think about it, 2 and 3 came out, and Salmon Run became more enjoyable than it was before. I mean... And they did remove the fly fish. Now, of course, the fly fish is still a flying turd. But still, it's enjoyable to a degree. This, I mean, it can still be enjoyable, but its glory days are are over. I mean, I'm thinking back, I almost never watch Dezbug or Little Curbs anymore. And back in 2019, okay, maybe not the Little Curbs, but for Dezbug in 2019, I watched those channels and enjoyed watching them. I mean, in a way, it really just makes me think back to the tragedy that really has befallen. And for all I know, part of it could have something to do with the fact, Super Mario Maker 2 got announced, which basically was the equivalent to, I'd say, maybe sometime 2022, or maybe this year. So could partially be due to some beliefs that this game still has its potential. I don't know, anything's up for grabs. I don't know, I mean, it's the game. Which then again, it really just makes me think back. It might be the fact that Mario Maker 2 doesn't have the 100 Mario Challenge and the special costumes. I'm thinking back to Mario Maker 1. The level would get lots of likes if you showed off a collection of costumes. At least that's what I believed back in the day. There's no timer here. Made it harder than it had to be. Isn't that wonderful? But like, it really makes me think back. Or maybe I overestimated myself. I don't know. It's hard to say. Although the aesthetic, I still will say the aesthetic of the level itself is pretty good. I mean, it could just be the fact that this game really has peaked. I mean, has been, like, it really has been milked. It's hard to say. I think I keep saying that. Huh. About time. And of course, it also does put out a jarring and dark truth. Old viewers who played My Make with me aren't here anymore. Ugh. Kind of agonizing to think about. And I also broke a world record. Man. I finally beat it. So there goes the spoils. Continue going through my list, I suppose. I mean, it's also making me think back. Terraria, playing that, I felt motivated, even if no one was watching. Since, like, and that's because back then, I was personally enjoying the game. I guess maybe my cups of tea have changed. It's hard to tell. That stuff was not as good as I thought it would be, but I don't know, maybe my taste buds for levels have changed because of Mario Wonder. That very well could be the case. Yeah, it's also possible I just need to wait for the next Mario title to be announced. I mean, I don't know. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, Splatoon still had some Splatfests in 2020 and 2021, which was fresh. Although I guess maybe because of a post-pandemic effect, or maybe it's just the fact 2022 was a bad year for Nintendo, in the sense that they really were posed as a bad guy. I mean, most of their titles were not worth their buck. I'd say the exceptions would be Splatoon 3, which wasn't much of a sequel to Splatoon 2, except for Salmon Run, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which technically was made from HAL Labs, but technically it's still considered Nintendo. That wasn't hard. Well, it wasn't impossible, it wasn't super hard, but it was easier than I thought it was going to be. It's inspired from the Impossible... I see. The Impossible Game. Maybe I could just be just not motivated. I do not know. I mean, I might need to start making more videos. What do you seem to say? Those actually make me wonder some things. I'm not sure, I suppose. Super World, Super Mario Universe. Yeah, maybe it just passed its time. I mean, really, maybe the only thrill is just making levels. Which, when I think about it, Mario Maker still has its freshness for. Of course, I'd have to think about a level to make it, to theme it after. Well, okay, I want to try something with a lava generating floor. That did seem like a cool idea. And first, I would have to make some experiments. The starting elevation really wouldn't matter. But I actually want to have some leeway, so I want to see what happens if I make the lava level this high. Since, I mean, there's a lot of complicated factors to how you implement things in this game. And actually, now that I think about it, I might want to change the style from castle to jungle. Because, I want to see transparent water. And get an idea into what elements could work. Basically. So I'd have to make this using hidden blocks. What if I tried this out? Okay, it's another thing. And they can take advantage of the top layer. Okay, the shell does appear. I wish I would have redo button now. So basically, I just need to test mechanics. And sometimes I just have to do some simple crash testing. Well, if I want to be super clever, that's going to be too advanced. I wish there was something I could do to make the shells transport underwater, but that may not be possible. Unless... I could think outside the box. I want to try this. Okay, that time I went up. So I could also make it go with the auto scroll. And have that do something. It's all in the developer phase. Me just storming out ideas. Okay.
Let's go.
This is also technically how autumn levels are made. Let's see, and just basically play around with this. Okay, so the trail starts here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I can act. Yeah, this can do something. I want to see if this does something.
Let's go. Let's go.
And then I could make some vine blocks and see what happens out of that. I want to see what this results in.
Let's go.
Hold up. You need to do a fresh restart.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And sometimes I'm just very curious. And the contraption's underwater itself. So I could do this and disguise a checkpoint here. Technically, they won't actually even see this. So technically, I can just do this. I want to see if I can just do a constant spam. So it won't do me that much good. Let's see if that does me something else. Let's see what this does. I was not able to tell. Again. I mean, it moves slightly faster than the normal auto scroll speed. So that does give me a measurement. Okay, I saw something there. I need a better measurable. Oh dear. Oh, hello, man. Welcome. Huh. Seems like you got something from... Oh, I know what this is. That's a good thing. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna call this Magic Bridge. I'll probably get a different name later. And... Oh, I just realized something. My conscience is haunting me because I broke my Duolingo streak. Duo's probably gonna come to my house soon and break my legs. Which is a problem since I'm home alone. At the moment. Way to go, me. Sorry about that. It just really has been a while since I've last played this game. And, I'll be honest. Compared to the last time I did a level review, Ghost Town. I should have actually called this stream Ghost Town. That's what happens when you set your expectations way too high, I guess. Well, at least I learned for next time. There is a next time. I did not quit. The last person's... Oh, they're optional. Cool. Oh, that's good to know. Just in case I decide to change my mind later and wimp out. Okay, maybe wimp out's a strong word. And then again, that mentality is technically why, just like my favorite YouTuber, I realized that looking up to gamers is not the best strategy. Your idea, like, your statement should be wait a second. Why do I feel like that's not an honest statement? Ooh. That's fortunate of me. Yeah. I tell you, sometimes life just gives you a weird punch, slap in the face. Ah, I get the bonus round. Cool. Mostly. I will also sometimes admit, back in the day when I played Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and I missed a letter, which were basically star coins, I would intentionally kill myself so I could have a second shot at getting it. That's how motivated I was for being a completionist. That's taking me back. Maybe? I don't know why, but I sometimes have had this weird feelings, like, back in November, I didn't do any online streams at all. And I just am looking back and realizing, if... I'm just curious, I mean, sometimes my reaction is what people would watch me for. Although it does definitely just make me wonder about some choices I make in life. I don't know, I don't mean to get too deep. It's supposed to be all fun games. Alright. Hold up. I think we can sneak well. Doesn't matter, I died. On the bright side, know where all the coins are now. You know what? I'll give you credit, Aquaman. If pink coins are optional. Which, for all I know, they possibly are. I mean, I might be a bit too distrusting, and do forgive me for that. And then again, how's the urge to know what's behind that gate? Speaking of hard to believe that these fireballs are 16-bit. I mean, they are. I mean, were 16-bit sprites there actually very good. Ah, there's the key door. And I didn't have to do that. The swamp switches on for me. Alright, this is going to be the one. Never mind, Piranha Plant decided to psych me. How funny for me to say that. Alright. Courage for the coins. It's getting better of me. Still, I just have determination for some reason to get this done. I don't know why, but I just do. I guess it just might be Celeste flashbacks. I really don't know. Oh, hello and welcome. Well done. Alright, I'll give you some points. Oh, there. You're right, Aquaman. Very good. Fire away. Ooh. You know what? No rush, Lamb. Feel free to fire away. Actually, I'll look at the live chat. See if they got sent there. Which YouTube sometimes does. I see it. Very good. I still got my touch. Welcome to the queue. You know what? I forgot about the fact, that people would use the queue now, would be using the queue. I completely got myself lost. Wait, wrong code. Then again, gotta shine the light of my day. I'll give you, well, I'm feeling good. I'll give both of you some more points. Wait, I was actually trying to fall into despair. Which that's not good. Very good. Fitting for the season as well. Nice. I can assume that's Frozen Lake. Hello, Shrek. Is they. Welcome. Ah, yes. The satisfaction and relief this hope gives me. Okay, I'll maybe get too meta on you now. I'm just enjoying the game, I guess. Which for some reason I really wasn't half an hour ago. I don't know, it might just be the dopamine effect. Taking me in. That was pretty good. Okay, I might just be feeling good. Let's give you props. I definitely felt good walking out of that level. And you know what? Of course, that's why. It's a traditional level. My favorite type. Just sometimes really makes me appreciate the simple things. It also takes me back. Defenestration. This level is a personal inside joke. For those that don't know what defenestration means, it means to throw someone off the out of the window. Usually, at least a second floor. Okay, there is a potential level flaw here. This can trigger a stop block. And you also see the enemies getting the defenestrated getting crucified. It's a little entertainment, I suppose. You know what? I'll show one of these levels next. They're template levels I made a while ago. Thinking myself I'd make a return in Mario Maker one day. And then I realized that Mario Maker, well, actually, is allegedly on low demand. I will say allegedly, since they want to give up hope yet. Alright, ooh, I like the name. I already can say that, I like the name. And the thumbnail as well. You know what? I'm already interested. That is good. Neat. There we go. Hi. Something gave me the feeling the jump was possible. If I say it's decorative. I wonder if this is why I find Mario Wonder kind of easy. I mean, I might just be thinking back to last weekend. Doing some levels, like, it may have been the Magma Airship. I thought that's about it. Well, there's definitely a jump that you're supposed to throw a shell in, but I completely disregarded that and did it a completely different way because, well, of tricks I've learned in this game, I suppose. Okay, you know what? Let's tile. These prior plants are not singing, but you know what? That doesn't matter. Okay, this is something you're supposed to throw a shell at. Ooh. That's pretty good. I personally enjoyed that. And that's saying something. Sounds all gloomy and pessimistic. Like I said, 40 minutes ago. That feels good. But then again, here's some levels up for grab for Mario Maker, level ideas for grab in Mario Maker 4. Or Mario Maker 3. I was like, wait, Mario Maker 4? Mario Maker 3 hasn't come out yet. I'm not doing a clear check, I'm just playing this for fun. Right. There are some levels I get inspiration off of Kirby's Epic Yarn. This happens to be only one of them. You can go down the red pipe as well. Actually, I can actually show it. Show not tell when you can. Doesn't matter. I'd try saying not incredibly difficult. Since, those I might give up on. But feel free to give me all of them. But yeah, basically, this level has I basically implement an artificial UFO concept. You're supposed to dodge these, but it's always fun to show some secrets. And I personally find that making secrets in levels is what makes levels fun. I mean, there's always the you made to the end satisfaction, but it's always nice to have that extra credit opportunity. I have a feeling that that teachers who give extra credit are more appreciated compared to those who don't. Alright, you're seeing loud and clear. Now I add I fabricate a new enemy, the Jumping Chain Chomp. Well, it's technically used with a Chain Chomp. It's supposed to be some indestructible hopping enemy. Also a mongoose. I am so dead. And there is again 2 routes you can take. And you know what? I'll take the top route, just to show you. I mean, I know there are 14 minutes left, but we're not really in any rush. And there have been parts of this stream that have been dead weight, so I'm going to be a little more patient. And I definitely feel like I could have had some power-ups. Then again, these are just concept levels. At least they might end up just being that. I jumped on the head. Alright. Ah, hello, Dage Gorge. Welcome. Okay, you know what? Let me finish this. I know a serious way to get myself to the end. Could have sworn. I'm very touched to hear that, Dave. I'm just curious, which one's your favorite? If you have one. Meanwhile, we're back in regular gravity. Yeah, I mean... Actually, I kind of actually proud of my past self. So I didn't mean to be narcissistic back there. Really. Sometimes it's fun to share level ideas. And then again, times do change. I brew it on. Alright, Trek. Let's do this. X2. Alright. Lucky Fortress. Ooh, I do like a thumbnail. Although I also am curious what the other options were. Additional, hard, or incredibly difficult. I should also mention I'm not very good at shell jumping. Ah, this takes me back. Ooh. I already like this level. Usually when I see the semi-solids in this specific layout, it's usually used as like a pretend background to give like a solid red color. Like imagining that you're in a completely different room. But this level, I feel like it's not, I mean, it is still trying to be color sorted, but it's not trying to be stick each room specific to a color. Yes. Well done. I had a feeling that there was supposed to be something grabbable there. Yeah, it was just a natural instinct. Nice. Alright, this is definitely one of the, this was definitely the traditional option, I think. But, well, that could be proven wrong. Man, I'm just imagining the drill mushroom here would be so cool. Still though, I like it. Really shows the creativity out there. Now can we see? Now let's see if we can see the structure. Don't worry, I'm going to be a little bit patient. You know what? I'm going to wait my turn here. And... I need momentum from this side. Oh, while it's worth, pretty good right now. No, seriously, I do like it. Did I... Okay, that's a clever implementation. And this still making me think back to Mario Wonder. I am so used to not jumping on fish. It's time for final payout. Hold it, Diamond. Okay, I'm not flying that hammer bro for 50 coin. I like the idea. Technically, the payouts exist to reward people for staying to the end of the stream, but be my guest. And yes, you're not late. You are a bit early, though. But I appreciate your company. Boom. Well, I am glad that broke my fall. I'm also getting some story here. I mean, mushrooms do feel a little bit random, but I can understand. You're being stabbed in Among Us. Oh, well, yeah, that's right. A new map came out. If I'm correct. Oh, it's Neagle. It's Neagle. What's he doing here? Sorry about that. I did not notice that earlier. Sorry. Neagle Jiggle's an old pal of mine, you could say. That's nice to hear. It also makes me think back to the previous level I showcased, which had an Among Us in it. An Among Us crewmate. I mean, I technically have room for one more level. Although it might just be one more level. And that's only because the queue is empty. Oh, I love puzzles. And actually, to be fair, I might be a bit of a show-off saying this. I did get an A in discrete mathematics. A solid A. But yeah, it's actually... I love puzzles. Next time I might want to try Among Us again. Give me back. Alright. Let's finish this. Actually, when I was doing some preparation for tonight's stream, I actually encountered a puzzle level, which unfortunately turned out to be rigged. But I actually had to do some... I actually had to get out a piece of paper and sort and make a map. I kind of found it fun. Let's fire away. And of course, I can always bring a piece of paper back, if I ever need to. Oh. Barely choked. Darn it, I jumped again too early. Still, this is entertaining me. Alright. What does a live counter mean? Oh, normally in these streams, when there's queue's high enough, I use a live system as a way to make sure that I'm not giving too much attention to any level. That's basically what it exists for. So, for example, if there was like one or two people in line, I'm waiting for that level to be played, I'd use the life counter, and that would basically limit how much I'd be able to play your level for. It really does exist as a way of... Oh no. Vile. But I like it. Also kind of makes me wish there was, like, a timer to show how much time in the P button I had left. So I already know this is going to get added in Mario Maker 3. I mean, Mario Wonder will be. I mean, the P button is proof of that. I've been so used to hearing the P button music, P switch music, be the... well, not the Toad House, but... the one New Super Mario Bros. U, basically. There we go. Ooh. I could just be snarky and just say, easy! Except I did die a few times. What? Huh? All hail Plankton. I'm pulling people's legs. Although, I just had the temptation to say that after saying that. Some familiar what sound? Go. Oh, also it's time. Final payout time. Also time to close the queue. Also, I'm going to just start this off. I already like this. I know. Enjoy your tasty points, sir. Let's see what the red does. Nothing? Okay. The checkpoint! That's boss time! I was hoping to be Mech Balzola, but it's fine. I might just be saying that for nostalgia kicks. No worries. Oh cool, I like this one. It's Mecha Boo! Maybe it's Mecha Boozola. Oh, things about to get harder. I like it. Phase 2. wishes the bullet bills were not fireproof. I mean, it just doesn't care. Of all of them. Showtime. Okay, that made me laugh. It's not over yet, is it? Points had to expire. Is that a flagpole? Well, I think that stream had a happy ending. You know what? I'll give 2,000 more points. Well, I guess Super Mario Maker 2 isn't really over yet. I hope you all enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you all next time. Whenever that is.